if you look at dating apps, black men are the most desired sexually, black women are the least. Okay, so because black men are the most desired, they have so many options. They literally have white girls, Asians, Hispanics throwing themselves at them.
This
Okay,
topic also shifts when we differentiate what love means to the opposite gender, and it means completely different things.
Yeah.
And that's that. Again, this whole conversation could be a lot shorter if we understood that. And I'm not talking about the 4 different love languages, which is bullshit.
There's more than 4.
I'm talking about what does man see as a sign of respect and love, and what does a woman see as a sign of respect and love. Yeah. And they're very 2 different definitions. They are not the same, and they never will be the same. We do not interpret. And we do not reciprocate, and we do not internalize emotions the same way.
Completely opposite sometimes, too.
Women will use their tears most of the time, okay, when it comes down to their emotions. Men will use their anger, okay? And this is the thing that drives a lot of the minority confusion in general, because there's a lot of bickering, there's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of yelling, there's a lot of loud-mouthed shit that goes along with a lot of minority discrepancies. But that's not the way that we handle life. That is not how you get solutions quicker. This is the problem with this entire conversation today.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna figure out how they love really quick with a good example I like to do. Would y'all rather be with a part-time pimp or a full-time simp? And I'm not saying a pimp where he literally is pimping hoes and he has a bunch of bitches. I'm talking about a guy, he's a part-time pimp, so maybe once a year he's gonna go out of town for a business trip. And on his business trip, he just happens to meet a girl at the bar. They fuck or she sucks his dick or something, and he never talks to this girl again. It's literally a one-night stand. He flies back home. You never know about it. It's nothing. Would you rather be with that guy or the guy who's a full-time simp who constantly DMs girls, constantly sends them money when they ask for it, likes their pictures, tries to hang out, is constantly pursuing simping for other women while he has his perfect wife or girlfriend at home or whatever? He's always pursuing. He's always simping in some way. Would you rather be with that guy that's always simping year-round or the guy who maybe once a year might get the opportunity to sleep with another girl one time? We're going to start on this side this time.
It was a might, so I'll go with the pimp. Not going to lie.
The pimp, yeah. We're going to say you have to choose one. If you have to choose one, you say the pimp.
Yeah. Same.
Pimp, yeah.
I don't even know why the other person would choose the simp.
Yeah.
Like, why would I go
I've had some girls say simp.
Cheating?
I don't think they choose on purpose. They don't know.
Well, it just depends. Like, some women are more okay with a guy doing that. I mean, I've had some women say that they would take the simp. Like, but you would only take the pimp?
Yeah, I'll take the pimp.
Neither one of those are good options.
But if you have to
choose. Since I have to choose, I have to go with the pimp. I mean, neither one of those are good options.
Yeah, so like
which is more dangerous than the other?
They're both dangerous.
Yeah. No. One is more
really
dangerous than the other. Which is more dangerous than the other?
The pimp.
The
pimp.
Which is more dangerous than the other?
I would say the pimp.
No.
In the long run, it's the simp because you're provisioning your money. Y'all's family's assets are going to this fucking hose. All these hoes year round. No, you much rather have the guy who just happened to maybe fuck one girl, like exercised one option and came back to you and still loved you. We love differently. We completely love differently. Women love based off of a guy's provisioning and protection. A man loves a man loves completely differently based off of the respect and loyalty of his woman and who she has sex with. So if you stay just to that man, that's how we know you really fucking love me. Like, well, a woman shows loyalty in many ways, modesty in many ways. We think modesty is just how a woman dresses. There's modesty in how you portray yourself on the internet. Just everything about yourself, like even coming on a podcast could be considered a range of modesty, because I know some girls, like I said, I'm friends with nothing but women, ladies, like, and some of the girls I'm friends with, they're fucking straight models, like some of the most beautiful Dallas models. Okay, they would never come on a podcast, they would never show themselves because they like prize their beauty, and like they're men and stuff, they won't give their beauty off to any other people, they won't let their face be on anything, like they only put their face on them, they're getting paid for it type of shit. Like, they really prize themselves. It's a level of modesty is what I call it. And like there's some people who like take it very seriously, that no, like, my body is my man's, like nobody else can see me and nobody else can have my attention. And that's a prize. A guy will do anything for that. And like, if we can't have a girl's virginity, sometimes we just want her first in everything else. We want to be the first time she goes to fucking Vegas, first time she goes to Cancun, first time she goes to certain restaurants. You just want to be the first one to experience. Like, we want to show you the world, like in Aladdin. Like, I want to show you everything.
And then the back turn of that is, to me, if you're cheating And my thing is not asking, do you love her? I don't give a fuck. Man, like the money is, are you paying her bills? Because now you're giving my money, my children's money to this woman.
Yeah.
I control this house.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut that bitch off.
Yeah.
Like, you cut off from now on. Give me that car back.
Yeah.
That's where the love is for me, because a man spends his money like that.
Why do you think Nick Cannon is able to do what he does? Because he makes enough and he lives a lifestyle where he's able to go ahead and provide for each of them.
But Mariah wasn't having it. She was like, "Bye, Nick."
Yeah. So that's actually a good topic to kind of bring up really quick. So like something that really bothers me honestly is if we look at statistics and we look at how things happen, a lot of rape, a lot of bad stuff that happens to young kids and stuff, it's because it's stepfathers. It's in these type of homes like this. The thing is though, a lot of women will get triggered when I bring up like a family with the multiple wives, like a guy doing the sister wives thing, or a guy having like a main with bitches or something like that. And I really think that the sister wife thing is something that should be more accepted today, because sometimes when the woman goes to the other guy, it's not always the best option. Like sometimes it's like another guy that it's out of desperation. Like it's just, I really think that sometimes the kids need to be with the actual father that's his genetics and his blood, because he's going to have the best like care for them. And there's a lot of people who break up families and it's because the guy cheats, or or he exercises, he's a high value guy, he's able to get multiple women, and the woman's not going to accept that he's with other people. But I think over the next decade we're going to see tons of is it polygamy?
Polyamorous.
I think it's polygyny whenever it's one man with multiple women.
Polygamy.
But see, that's been
my uncle had.
lately.
I mean, my grandfather had like 15 wives.
Yeah, because you're Nigerian.
Yeah.
And Nigeria was big but there was a reason why they did it though, because they needed more workers and they needed more, like there was economic reasons why they had so many wives in Nigeria.
But in theory, are human beings really made to be monogamous?
No. That's one of the funnest things about these stats when we look at it is like throughout history we've gone between phases where we were more poly or more monogamous societies, but at the end of the day humans have always been serial monogamous for the most part. So like that means like having relationship after relationship, like because in history sometimes the husband would die, so like the woman would have to go to another man, like she was going to have to be a serial monogamous, or the woman died from pregnancy, so the guy has to be a serial monogamous, go to another relationship. But yeah, for the last I can't remember how many thousand years it's been serial monogamy. But before that, it was a lot of polygyny. It was a lot of other stuff like that. And if we look at Islam today, they can have up to 3 wives. A lot of people are doing this right now because it's more economic. It's more kind of beneficial if you really think about it. That's
what are the benefits with that. What's the benefit?
More help, more daycare. It's all about if you have the money to take care of it. But if you do, it's more help for sure. I wanted to ask just really quick: would you be okay with one of those two situations? A guy either being the main woman and he has side bitches, or having a sister wife?
I have to choose one, huh?
Yeah.
What are my options again?
Being a sister wife, so he has like 2 or 3 different women. Y'all all live in the same house. Y'all all raise your kids together. Y'all can have group sex and all that fun stuff. Or the guy who like you're the main and he has side bitches, and you never hear about them. Like they're straight up side bitches. Like they don't get nothing beneficial. They only get the dick if they're lucky.
I don't like those choices, but I'll go with main.
You'd be the main with the side bitches. What about you?
I'll be the main.
I'm surprised. What would you do?
Can I pass? That's
no. You gotta choose one. You gotta choose one. Makes it fun.
I would probably not be the main. I would do
the sister wife thing. Yeah, I don't know why I like that one too.
Yeah, I like the sister wife thing.
I just think it's better for the family.
I can't share my space with another woman. I'm not doing that.
But if I had to, if I had
and that
no
one's
choice.
forever. See, the main, I'm going to end up ditching all the asses and go get married.
Rooms?
Say what now?
Not even with your own personal room?
No,
shit
doesn't
my
work.
Man.
If
People start poisoning
I'm
each
not
other.
sharing shit.
Y'all get real close.
Y'all don't like menage a trois?
That's different. That is different.
That's what we're talking about, though.
But
all the time, every day.
You know that's not typical.
They are there. They're living there.
Then again,
I'm sharing
at the end of the day,
man
ladies,
with you.
we also understand that y'all have your monthly cycles. So
it's not like y'all always all want to have sex at all the same time.
No, but listen though, if all of us are in the house together,
we
all.
all
I guess.
Yeah,
she's right about that. They would all end up on the same cycle if they're living together. So I wanted to follow.
That'd be hot.
Well, there you go.
Right? Y'all would always all be horny at the same time.
It'll be a murder scene.
Oh no.
Lots of shower sex.
Yeah. I want to go back to that though. So like, I always say, because I always have black people on this panel. Like I have a lot of black people usually on this panel, but the black people are 11% of the race. Okay, if you look at dating apps, black men are the most desired sexually. Black women are the least. Okay, so because black men are the most desired, they have so many options. They literally have white girls, Asians, Hispanics throwing themselves at them. Okay, so I always like to ask, if you want to date, if you plan on marrying and having black children only, if that's what you want, I think that it's better to have the mentality going into talking with these guys or a relationship with one of these, especially if they're valuable. If he is honest with you, if he is a courageous guy, he's not a coward and he's willing to sit there and be honest with you and say, hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the type of guy I have lots of options. Like women come at me a lot. I want to be in a relationship with you, but sometimes I might exercise that option. I just want to say, if he's not a coward and he's being honest, maybe give those guys a chance, because he's fucking being honest with you. And most men aren't today. And like I said, there's only 11% black people in America. The men are having a lot more options. So you have to think about this, or never possibly have a black family and kids.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you, and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.